My show, I had an install crew because I couldn't paint it by myself, or I would have still be down there. Robin, thank you. Michael, thank you. And Yvonne, thank you very much for helping me. Also, too, through these past 3 years, my cohort has been my family. We are, what did you say, Robin, dysfunctional. We are dysfunctional, but we are family, and I am so grateful for you, each and every one of you. But my tribe sister, Robin, she's been there the whole time, and she's heard me complain and cry and, squeal with joy, and she's, through text messages and phone calls, thank you for being there. And for some special people that showed up tonight, Sam, thank you for coming from Vegas, and my brother and my niece, thank you for being here. It means a lot. And for my mom and dad who are not here, they have been my rock. So that's, I was going to say that for once. They've been my rock here in Texas, and they will be here at the end of the residency. So, all right. So I love them, and I couldn't have done any of this without them. So, my mentors, Nicole, not here. Guy, also not here. Becky, Breakthrough Becky. Oh my God, there would so many of us be without Breakthrough Becky. Bill, you were not my mentor, but thank you for your wisdom and your spiritual insights. Then there's my committee, Jamie and Claudia. I love you, I hate you. That's been, we have had this wonderful love-hate relationship. Jamie, I started the program, Jamie was my first mentor, and now I'm ending with Jamie and with Claudia. And I don't know who the good cop, bad cop was. I think it kind of switched around, but you were wonderful. But I think there were many times that I cussed at you after we got off the phone. And in January, I came down for a residency, and we have to have a model, a maquette of our gallery, and an idea of what our show is going to be. And I had this. Had it all planned out. I knew what I was going to do. I go and I meet with Jamie and Claudia, and they're like, why don't you try working on paper? At that point, I'd been working on canvas, I'd been working on wood paneling, and they said, try working on paper. I'm like, girls, this is January. My show's in July. You girls are crazy. I was thinking this really loud in my head. I didn't say it, but I was looking at it like, oh, okay. Jamie even sent me home with some paper. Yeah. So I cussed them all the way back to Bakersfield, back home. And I got home and I was like, okay, I'm going to paint. I'll do a couple of pieces and we'll look guys, this didn't work. Let me go back to what I was doing. And I guess committee sometimes knows best. Because I started working on these paper pieces, on paper, and it was just like the whole world opened up. I was drawing on them, I was painting on them, I was collaging on them, and it was just this brand new world for me. I totally changed the way that I worked in the last 6 months. All the work that you see tonight is from January residency until now, or a few days ago, whatever it was. But this is all new work, so this is kind of like this new little baby that I'm nurturing and that I'm really excited about where it's going to go. This is just like the tip of the iceberg. So I love my committee right now. But I didn't for a while, but I'm glad that they pushed me because when I came into the program, I was painting eyes. Eyes. You guys remember those? Oh my gosh. Those are rather hideous. Amy, you remember those? We printed that first summer. And I was painting these eyes, and I thought I knew what I was doing then. And then I love texture, and I was doing these blobs of crap. Jamie, famous words from my mentor, my committee. Blobs of crap. And they were, because they were very arbitrary, and I didn't know what I was doing. And I realized that just the other night, as I'm finishing up hanging my show, I realized I've totally reversed my process in working. It is not, and I'm hoping this is coming through, but in my 3 years it was, a lot of it was kind of arbitrary. Oh, let me try this. I really love texture, so I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I don't care what it is. There's, blobs of crap everywhere. And now it's intentional. And like I said, I've got these underpaintings and these layers that are going on, and these multiple layers. There's not a number of layers, but I don't count my layers, Stephanie. But I have all these layers, and the texture is becoming more intentional, and I'm satisfied with it now. It's not just these little random blobs. So thank you, Jamie and Claudia. So with that being said, anybody have any questions? Yes.
The edges of the paper, the raw edges, I knew the chai, but it's kind of like I need how can I that be? Is there? I just want to rough everything up, but I didn't.
I've worked on paper before, not as much as I have now, but I'm okay with that straight edge and the deckled edge, just because that's, how the paper comes. There are, I guess I could deckled all 4 edges. I don't know. I just hadn't. It didn't seem important to me. It wasn't part. It just wasn't necessary to have them all matching. Anybody else? Yes, Yvonne.
When you talk about collection of paintings, that you're doing.
So I am a collector of things. I found out since I was little. My parents would go on trips, and I was a kid who came back with stuff in my socks, like rocks and sticks. We go camping or whatever. I needed, or felt like I needed to have these tangible little mementos from my experience. And into adulthood, I'm still like that. And I will take. I have all sorts of things in the paintings that are tangible mementos, reminders of a place, of a time, of an event, particular experience with someone. I'm sure some of you saw like little tea bags and strings and things like that. There's pieces of envelopes. There's all sorts of little random items that are significant to me, that have special meaning. So those are those little tangibles that I like to hang on to. Yes, Joe.
I noticed your color composition. It seems like you were being really deliberate about having like primary colors or all the orange and reds and yellows and ones, blues and greens. And are there any symbolism in any of these decisions? Or?
Before, and this is another thing that I abandoned in January. Not only did I leave my sacred canvas and my wood paneling, I also left my color palette. I was painting in a red color palette. Sometimes it was like a bloody mess, and sometimes it was rather pleasant. But seriously, I have more red paint now than I know what to do with, than I will ever use, I'm sure, unless I go back to that. But I abandoned that. And before, when I was a little kid, I was so excited with my little box of 64 crowns or 120, however many crowns came, and I wanted to use every single one of them because I loved every single one of them. And I made messes. And one of the things that I realized coming into this program was I was still making color messes. So I knew that when I left the security of my red palette, I had to rein myself in as far as color palette. So I would choose just a few colors, be it complementary or analogous, and just stick within those. And kind of I make myself. I have to make sure that I stay within those limits, because otherwise it would get way out of hand. Yes.
Jamee, you talk a lot about the evolution of your process and your formal concerns, and I'm wondering if there's just because in terms of particular conceptual stance in your work.
It may be the other way around. Maybe where my conceptual framework has they've been informing each other, and I think that it took me a while to find a place of being genuine and really, where my, and I know all of you, where my statement and saying about my work and my visual were actually matching up. And I think I finally, I'm at that place. So it's kind of, it was more working with both. I think the process and the conceptual framework kind of evolved together. Is there any more conceptual questions? Okay.